Hey everyone, this is Aki here, and today I want to share with you the story of why I started my own coaching business to help new coaches to get clients and grow their business. And before I actually go into the story, I should, tell you the background of where it actually came from. So some of you might know that, I became a coach and a trainer back in 2017. I took my ICF coach certification program, took my NLP certification program, and then I became a certified NLP trainer as well. So before starting my own coaching business, I was actually working with a coaching and training company based in Bangkok. And the reason that I was working there is to actually learn the business of how this coaching and training industry actually operates, so that I can learn all the tools and strategies and then become successful later. So like many of you, after I finished my coaching certification, I started to try to get clients because I wanted to get clients and I wanted to really help people. And on the outside, the problem that I was having was that I did not have any kind of sales or marketing or any business experience. Like nobody in my business has ever done business. Nobody in my family has ever done a business before. So I was not really sure about how do you get clients, where do you find clients, how do you talk to people about your business. So every time I would do a free coaching session with a prospective client, and at the end of the session, there's this awkward conversation where you're trying to sell your program. So I was trying to do that and it was not really working out. So I kept doing so many free coaching sessions for many, many months in a row, and I could not really get clients. So I kept wondering, like, I'm giving a lot of value in my free coaching session. Why is it that no one's signing up? Like, why is it that people don't really see the value of coaching? And I just didn't know what to do. And like on the outside, the problem that I had, like I mentioned, was not being able to get clients, not being able to know how to communicate with people to get them to hire me as their coach. But on the inside, like every single time I had a failure trying to sell my services and trying to get clients as a coach, and every time I would get a setback, every time I would fail, on the inside, every single time my confidence was going down. And to be honest with you guys, like I even questioned my decision to become a coach in the first place, because I had a job which is paying me really well, and I had a stable job in a very good company, and I left that and to become a coach. So it was a lot of struggle because I questioned my ability. And at night, when I would go to sleep at night, like all these questions about will I be able to do it? Am I really good enough to become a coach? Are people really going to value my services? All these things started to it's like internal conversation that happens in your head, right? So I started to have all those conversations, and like I was not even able to support my wife really well from my side financially, because like she was in a stable job and she was doing really well, but I was not even earning as much as what she was earning at the time. And like it was very hard because I felt like I'm letting her down and letting my family down by making my decision to become a coach. But like then things started to slowly change, and that's what I want to really share with you guys in this story. So like I kept working, I kept doing many free coaching sessions, and one day something happened that actually like made me want to change, made me want to try something different. And I went to a corporate meeting, like corporate, we used to do like corporate trainings and corporate coaching programs. So I went with one of my superiors with the company that I was working with into a corporate meeting. And we wanted to offer a corporate training program to this company. Like I was observing, I was not doing anything, I was only observing my supervisor. So as he was doing the meeting and he was talking to the training manager from the corporate company about, asking some questions to find out what they want and things like that. So we only did one meeting to find out what are the needs that the company wants, what are the things they need to be included in the coaching program, what are the results they want, details about the coaching program, right? So then later we went back to our office and we started to make a proposal, like literally like slide by slide presentations about what is included in our coaching program. And a week later, we went back and presented this program to the same person that we met before. Interestingly, the company said yes, and they hired us to do corporate coaching program and corporate training program. So for me, as an observer watching this, what was interesting is I found a process that my superiors were using and many other corporate companies were using, which is like basically two-step process to get clients. First, you meet them and you don't sell anything in that meeting. You just do the needs, like ask about what their needs are, ask about what their requirements are. And when you find that out, you go back into your office or go back home home and create a customized coaching program. When I say proposal, it basically means a customized program that is specific to their needs. So when I found that, I thought I could probably do the same thing for getting clients for my business, right? I mean, getting clients for me as a coach. So along with my job in the company, I also wanted to get coaching clients. So when I started to apply this process, it started to work for me. And I got my first ever paid coaching client. And I still remember my first fees was $1,200 for, I think it was 6 sessions. Yes, so 6 coaching sessions. I got paid $1,200. And not so much about the money, but the feeling of getting the first client was awesome. And I knew that if I could get one client like that, I just have to repeat the process again and again. So when I started to apply this process, I started to get many more clients for myself. And what I wanted to do at the time was I noticed that a lot of coaches were just like me, a lot of coaches who start out and become a coach, they really want to help people. They have a desire to make a difference in other people's life. But when it comes to getting clients, because we are only taught how to coach people and we are not taught how to get clients in the training, right? Many of you might agree with that. In the coach certification training, you're only taught how to coach people, but never taught how to get clients. So when I learned this process, the only thing that I wanted to do was to help new coaches to understand this process and for them to get clients as well. Because when you get clients, when you're getting paid for it, that's when you can help people at a deeper level. Like you can only do so much for people, and you can help people only so much when you're doing free coaching session. When you're getting paid for it, that's a totally different ball game, right? So what I did was, like we used to do seminars and trainings when I was working with the coaching and training company back then. So at the end of one of our events, I gave a presentation to a group of coaches, all new coaches. I had 27 people in the audience. And by the end of my presentation, I had put together a coaching program that these new coaches could buy, which would teach them how to get paid coaching clients and how to convert prospective clients to paid clients. So to my surprise, to be honest, I had no expectations going into the presentation. It was the first time ever that I was doing that. That was like 2018, November 2018. At the end of my presentation, 7 out of 27 people bought my coaching program. That was like 26% closing ratio, which was pretty awesome. And what it made me realize was there was a demand, there was a need for new coaches, in between new coaches, to know how to get paid coaching clients, where to find clients, how do you turn a prospective client from a total stranger, build trust and get them into a paid client by giving you their money and the time, right? So I realized there's a need for that. And I was still working in the company at the time. And 3 years later, I quit my job and I started my own coaching business. So December 2020 is when I started my own coaching business. And the primary focus, the main focus of my business is to help new coaches to get paid coaching clients and grow their business, right? Like identify who is your client, where do you find clients, how do you communicate with prospective clients, how do you make a coaching program that is specific to their needs, how do you create different coaching packages, and anything that you can think of when it comes to like a new coach who wants to get paid coaching clients. So that's my story, and that's why I decided to start this business, because I have been there, I've had the pain, and I know what it feels like when you really want to help people with their coaching business, but because of a struggle in sales or marketing, or you don't know how to sell your services, I know how it feels. So that's the major reason which motivates me every single day to go out there and help my clients and get new clients. And having said that, let me be very honest, like it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time. I still go through challenges on a everyday basis. And we all do, as entrepreneurs, as somebody who starts businesses, we all go through hard times. But the thing is, like, I like to think about progress as stages, right? You go one stage at a time. So when you're a new coach, stage number 1 is getting your first client. So when you get your first paid client, you have more confidence, more belief, and then you go to the second one, third one, fourth one, similarly. So there you go, guys. That's my story of why I started my coaching business, to help new coaches get clients and grow their business. Hope it's been inspirational to you guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you need help when it comes to getting paid clients for your coaching business, then feel free to reach out to me. I will be glad to help you. See you guys later.